I would like to praise Vladimir Putin, Brent Spiner, Matthew McConaughey, Gerard Butler, Terence Jenkins, Hugh Jackman, and the man on my marriage list for their courageous stand against the Jesuit order. My ex-husband contacted me and threatened defamation as well as privacy invasion charges against my website and my YouTube channel. He's not going to get anywhere with defamation because everything on there is the truth. He can get somewhere with privacy invasion. So what I did is I went on my website and I removed all references to his name and his address, and none of that stuff's ever been up there. But his name, even fake names, they've all been removed. And what's going on is I let Brent know that my ex, who is a Jesuit clone, was doing this, and Brent has had his lawyers contact my ex's lawyers, and they battled it out in court. And Brent Spiner says that we won our case against my ex. And there are several reasons that I think we won this case. One reason is, first of all, there's no defamation. And my website and my YouTube channel are of public concern because I am the #1 target of the Jesuit order of the Roman Catholic Church. And the Jesuits' goal is to set up concentration camps in this country and all over the world. And they want to set up a one-world totalitarian dictatorship over this world. And I am the #1 thing in their way. And that's why they've gone on an all-out campaign to discredit me. And my men are courageously defending me and trying to make it so my voice can continue to be heard, so that I can warn the people about this evil Jesuit empire. And I'm really proud of them. They've been losing this has been going on for years, but for years and years they've been losing sleep for me. They've risked their lives for me. They're all willing to die for me. And my #1 reason for keeping my website up is to honor truth and justice and the Lord Jesus Christ. And I've never, ever put up the address to any of my family members or their telephone number or any voice recordings of them where they could be easily identified. But anyways, just to play it safe, I did go through my website and I've removed all photographs, even the ones where I've never shown their faces, except maybe when my son was a little boy, and he doesn't look like that now. So, but I've even removed that. So I'm just, but I am proud of my men because Brent wrote me a letter and said, Gail, you need to get some rest. I'm going to take care of this for you, and we will deal with your ex in court, and we are going to take care of you. He says, you've done enough. He said, you've done everything you can, and you've done everything you can to protect privacy, and there's obviously no defamation because everything I say is the truth, and the stuff on my website is of public concern. There's a Gabriel Chana Fox News channel out there for me, and Fox News would not have created a whole news channel. There's a whole news channel on there that covers activity, all the stuff that revolves around my life. Fox News Channel would not have done this if what's happening to me is not of public concern. So, I mean, these Jesuits, they consider me their #1 target. They admit this at Crazy Gail Wiki, which is their website, by the way, and orderofthejesuits.com. www.orderofthejesuits.com. I am not the author of orderofthejesuits.com, and I am not the author of Crazy Gail Wiki. The Jesuits are the authors of these. And if you look at Crazy Gail Wiki, you can see how big that website is. Anyways, I'm just really proud of my men. They've been rather silent lately at Church of Gail, and that's because we don't want to risk saying or doing anything that would cause the shutdown of Church of Gail or my website or my YouTube channel, because it's very important that we're able to keep these up. Because if the Jesuits succeed in shutting down my website and shutting down my YouTube channel and shutting down Church of Gail, and then they're gonna try to kill me and my men and get us out of the way. And they're going to try to make it look like a suicide or something like that. And then once they get us out of the way, they plan on world conquest. That has been their goal since the very beginning of the foundation of the Jesuit order, to set up a Roman Catholic dictatorship over the whole earth. They were behind Adolf Hitler. They were behind World War I. They were behind World War II. All of these were attempts. They demolished the U.S. Treasury and replaced it with the Federal Reserve Bank. And that's part of the way they control the economies of the world. They're getting everything set up for a one world rule with a Roman Catholic Pope at the head, who's actually going to be the Antichrist. Jesus warned us. And my men and I are trying to stop this future Antichrist. Like I said, Brent Spiner's had his life threatened like 7 or 8 times, and Jesus Christ himself has defended him. I'm just really proud of my men. We will continue to fight these Jesuits in court because the battle is relentless, and Jesuits are sly fanatics who do not retreat before anything. Edmund Paris said that in Order of the Jesuits. I mean, not Order of the Jesuits, in The Secret History of the Jesuits, which you can get through, I believe, Chick Publications, Jack Chick's press. They murdered that writer, by the way. Sly fanatics who do not retreat before anything. But Jesus Christ told me that I would defeat the Jesuit order. And I said, Lord, I can't do it. He said, you and your men will do it. He said, you and Brent Spiner will defeat the Jesuit order. Apparently the Jesuits don't like it that Jesus said this. And we've done a tremendous amount of damage to us. So they're spending millions of dollars to discredit me and my men. But I'm proud of my men. So I just want to let you know what's going on in that area.